Hey everyone, look on the screen. Rest in peace to Latoya Acree, blues singer. Looks like she was achieving her life's goal, lost 100 pounds, singing on track, talented, and she is gone. At the hands of her son. He is the one arrested for murder. Fair use, and a shout out to S. Wiseman. I believe you guys are with me like one of my day ones, and you're still here. I appreciate you so very, very much. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. So, it says a Virginia woman known for her powerful singing voice was found fatally shot outside her home early Friday in Spotsylvania County, Virginia. And her own son is charged in her murder. Her own son. Latoya Acree was found in the driveway of her home on Pondoli Drive. The county sheriff's office says she was 41 and sang in the band True Soul, which performs in the D.C. area and beyond. She was really, really happy, her bandmate Caesar Roy said Monday. Seemed like things were just turning around for her, and this happened. Murdered by her son. Trousseau has been preparing for a show this Saturday to raise awareness about domestic violence. Now they'll dedicate the performance to her memory. Let's go ahead and also look at this brief news clip. Fair use. A dusty son. Sing, girl. Let me start over. I'm not sure if you guys could hear that. My bad.
And who was known for her powerful singing voice was shot and killed early Saturday morning. Police say her son pulled the trigger. Northern Virginia Bureau reporter Drew Wilder has more on the murder of Latoya Acree and how her band is honoring her.
Her voice was larger than life. Latoya Acree sang in the band True Soul alongside Caesar Roy.
She's had a lot of confidence issues in the beginning. She had lost, 100 pounds. She got new boyfriends. She was really, really happy. It seemed like things were just turned around for her, and this happens.
The gunshot wound to the chest.
Early Saturday morning, 41-year-old Latoya Acree was shot and killed in the driveway of her Spotsylvania County home. Her son, 21-year-old Elijah Smith, was arrested and charged with her murder. Roy says he just saw her hours earlier and couldn't believe the news.
So obviously God had a better plan, a bigger concert for her to sing in.
Before she was killed, Latoya and the band were preparing for a big show coming up this Saturday at an event to raise awareness about domestic violence. Now the band will dedicate the show to their late singer, who police say died a victim of domestic violence.
Wow.
Reporting in Spotsylvania County, Drew Wilder, News 4.
So sad. The Spotsylvania County Sheriff's Office says before that shooting, Smith had just been released from jail where he was waiting trial on assault and battery charges. That charge was not domestic in nature.
Wow. I want to hear that again. Hold on a minute. Wait a sec. Hold on. I got to hear that again. I'm sorry.
Office says before that shooting, Smith had just been released from jail where he was waiting trial on assault and battery charges. That charge was not domestic in nature.
So he was just released from jail. How the heck was he released from jail? I sincerely hope, but I wouldn't be surprised. I hope she didn't get him out of jail and bail him out, because I know for these sons, no matter what they do, man, I tell you, these mamas, the mamas and mammas gonna take care of them. Not keeping my son in there. How did he get out of jail? Did he make bail? Did someone bond him out? I hope it wasn't her, because if she did bail him out, make bond for this fool, you bonded out your murderer. So I'm not going to say I hate to say it. No, it's true. If they would have kept that Dusty locked up, she would still be alive. She would be alive if they had kept him locked up. So I'm wondering to myself, how the heck did he get out of jail? Who made bail for him? Did she bail out her son? As I said before, when it comes to these Dusties, They can depend on Mammy's money. They can depend on Mammy's money. He's a dusty. He don't go to work. He just go around causing pain and hurt. He can depend on Mammy's money. He can depend on Mammy's money. He's a dusty. That's what I'm kind of wondering. How the hell did he get out of jail? If she bailed him out, baby, rest in peace. You just bailed out your darn murderer. These Dusties that are in jail, locked up, a lot of them, that is where they belong. I keep saying there is no return on the investment of a Dusty. You can put all your money, put your house up, do whatever you want to do. There's no return on that investment. It's a bad investment. It's like a bad stock that has a void. A void, a void. Everybody and their mama's giving it a sell rating, a void. They have a history of doing reverse splits. For every 1 share of stock, they might do a reverse split of 5,000 shares, and you're going to be the fool to put your money in that stock and then wonder why you at a loss. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So if they had left his behind in jail, not bailed him out, she would still be out, probably living her best life. So who got him out of jail? I hope it's not her. More than likely it is, because these mamas, these mammies, they will go down. Man, they will go down on a sinking ship if it's got the dusty ass son on it. It blows my mind. I just did a video on another Dusty allegedly killing his daddy and stabbing the mama. And he want to make bail. Why? He knows some fool in the family, somebody somewhere going to pay to get him out. They're going to help me, ho. We got to get him out. Get me, ho. I'll leave his ass up in there. Unbelievable. They should have kept him in that jail. And see, that's my whole thing. A lot of times these mammies and their mamas, it's a very selfish act. But a lot of times they're like, hey, as long as it's being done to other people, other victims, they are going to stand behind that dusty, crusty son. They don't know when to stand down and realize these are adults. They are making their own decisions. They are making a decision to be a Dusty, a derelict, dangerous, murderous Dusty. They're making those decisions. Still trying to hold on. How many have to die at the hands of a Dusty? Still trying to hold on, thinking he gonna be something. I just gotta give him a chance. I just can't go ahead and just go on with my life. I gotta go ahead and be held down by this dust. And see, the Dusties, I'm starting to think that they see that. They have such a strong support system, these mammies. Oh my goodness. It could be the least little thing. You can say, no, like the one that asked for, had that Dusty son up in her house and she asked for the rent money and gas money. You don't have your own car. What the hell you been doing? Don't have to do, because the mammy's going to do for him. Remember, she asked for the rent and the gas money. Man, next thing you know, he shot at his own mama. He shot at Mammy, the one that's holding him down. Shot at her. And she called the police. He the one that picked up the shells and tried to run, and he ran on foot. He didn't have his own vehicle, and the police caught him down the street. She said she was afraid of her son. She afraid of him. Did you raise that, Dusty? Now you want to put your foot down. And see, that's one thing a lot of mammies and mamas have not considered. You can mammy that fool for so long, that dust bucket, then you want all of a sudden, you've got some backbone, and, we're trying to bring you to the light. And then it finally dawns on you that, hey, and I'm speaking in general. I don't know the lady on the screen, rest in peace. You want to try to get a backbone going. That dust not going to just take it. The dust been having its way. You have cowered down to this dust. You've been given the dust this way. The dust feels entitled. They don't run anything else in the world. The only thing that dust bucket can run is you. That's the only thing. Because the rest of the world see him as the derelict Dusty that he is. A know-nothing. He has no value. The only ones concerned about the Dusties are the mammies. There's no value on that Dusty. He's worth nothing. He doesn't control or own anything. He doesn't produce anything. Well, he does produce problems. Society doesn't value him. So you're the only thing that's holding his little self-esteem up. And then when you say no, his world just goes apart. It's about to be on and popping. Popping with some bullets and whatever he can kill you with. So if they had left us behind, locked up, somebody got him out. And now look, going right back in. He just got out on some other charges, and now the fool is going right back in there, this time on some more severe charges, murder. Are you kidding me? Should have left that fool up in there. But these are the investment that these mammies made. It's getting to the point, we're trying to help you on this channel and other women, but you don't want to hear it. And you got your little dust bucket songs up in here, and some of your little men, they want to comment. Let me tell you something. They need you. Nobody else gonna put up with them. They need you a lot of times to survive. A lot of times, if the dust is riding in some kind of car, it belongs to a woman, his mama, baby mama, grandmama, big mama, somebody, some foolish woman somewhere. How many more have to die? When you see that you have a son, any kind of man that's a dust bucket, they have a high propensity for violence, but you're going to keep on. See, a lot of times these people think, well, it's not happening to me, so you're not worried about everybody else. Well, he's not doing that to me until he gets to his wits' end. So just stop and think, oh, there's too many of them up in there in that prison. We know the system isn't fair, so why would the heck you get your behind up in it? But we have to be realistic. The system not being fair, guess what? Some of these dusties put themselves there. Some of these dusties, that is where they belong. That is their home. If they had kept his behind in jail, she would be alive. They didn't say a stranger came along and got her own son. So think, you give birth to your killer, your murderer, you sitting up here feeding and housing them, clothing them, and look at the thanks you get, death. Just when you get your life on track, all of a sudden, the dust done come along and ruined it. Not just ruined it, but he's actually taken your life. Who didn't get the memo? I'm telling you. We're trying to help these mammies, and you don't want to get it. Pretty soon, it's going to get to a point we're going to print about your story on it, and no one's going to really care. There will be no sympathy because you've been told. I mean, we've got really, honestly and truly, not just verbal conversations. We actually have, there's proof. How many stories do we need to see about you getting murked? Because you mammying the dust bucket. They should have kept him in there. So for the one who ain't got him out, all you did was free him to go and commit another crime. And I hope it's not her. But I guarantee you, I bet it's some, maybe not his homies, because a lot of them probably broke like him too. I bet if it wasn't her, probably another family member, somebody got him out. Give him a chance. See the investment that we make in the Black community, but we want to always holler, we don't have no money for Wall Street, or we don't have no money to invest. Oh, I'm trying, but you got money to invest in Dusty. We have to face reality. We make investments every darn day of our lives. You make investments in the people you let in your life. How many Dusty has been let out, and then, like I said, just got out of there, now right back in there. Killed his, they've got him for killing his mother. Killing his mother. Woman didn't live to get to see old age. So 21 Elijah D. Smith is taken into custody and charged with second-degree murder. Oh, he shot her. It says here the sheriff's department responded to a call at 12:30 a.m. Friday after a report of a shooting, and they found Acree in the driveway with a gunshot wound to her upper body. Medics tried unsuccessfully to save her life. Oh, Smith, the son, Elijah D. Smith, was identified as a suspect and found at a hotel nearby, 4 Mile Fork. A preliminary investigation revealed there was a domestic argument that occurred before the shooting between the mother and son, the sheriff's office said in a statement. No additional information was immediately released. Ward said he had just seen Acree hours earlier and couldn't believe the news. Obviously, God had a better plan, a bigger plan for her to sing in. Smith was held without bond at the Rappahannock Regional Jail. He had recently been released from jail on bond, awaiting trial on an assault and battery charge. That charge was not domestic in nature. Assault and battery charge. So he's already behaved violently, but you know how we're going to do? Oh, we're not going to just let him go down the drain. We got to be there for our thorns. Be there for him if you want when they're dusty like this. Be there for him if you want. Being there for him might cause you death. It's like there's some kind of fake. It's delusional, a fake delusional. Oh, we got a bidder. We ain't got to do jack. Let this Dusty go. You want to be there for him? At your own risk. He's been arrested on murder, shooting his mother. Not a stranger, her son. So, you got a Dusty in your house? Just start thinking about it, ladies. Boyfriend, husband, son, grandson. You got a Dusty? That Dusty might be the death of you. Because the numbers and the bodies are stacking up. Keep hanging around that dust if you must. It's a bad investment. Save yourself. Anyway, thanks for listening. Sad and tragic. And it just doesn't have to be. So you mammies, you better wake the heck up. You better wake your behind up and pretty fast. With these Dusties around, honey, you just may not last. You got a retirement, may not live to see it. These Dusties are retiring these mammies and mamas real early. Baby mamas too. They're retiring you real early. And it's not in the middle that you want. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. S. Wiseman, shout out to you. Thanks for sending me the stories. Got a lot of emails, and I'm getting to them. Thanks for being patient. People, please. I know I get a little excited, but this is a serious matter here. It's like some days I don't do a video because it's like depressing. Heck, I'm wondering, is this going to cause me to get some PTSD that's reporting on it? I hope not. But honestly, truly, Dusties bring drama. Dusties bring trauma. Financial implications, too much stuff to the nation. Look at the drama of shooting. This is happening in the neighborhood. People concerned, getting scared. People that love to look at the drama. Look at the trauma. Financial implications. Okay, that band, she is the singer. So guess what? That band is out of commission. The financial implication, because life is business. Look what this Dusty has brought. Killing his mother. The people that love and adore her, they're devastated. Look at the trauma. Now I got to plan a funeral. And then knowing how she died, her son, Dusties bring drama, Dusties bring trauma. The financial implication, the band that band is about over for now. They got to find somebody to step in real quick. Any gigs lined up, that's about a wrap. Unless they're going to find somebody real quick. And then the band is close that you got to be able to kind of jive with people, get along. That's the financial implication. It's too much stress to the nation. Why? Because this story here, it ain't the first, and sad, it won't be the last. I'm out. Stay safe.